Okay, so welcome back to part 2. We are going to talk about how big is a foot. Why was the bed not the correct size at first? Go ahead and raise your hand if you'd like to answer. Kaden. Unmute, please. Okay, just talk loudly so I can hear you. Yes, you are correct. So what Kaden said, if you didn't hear him, was that the bed was not the right size because the king and the man who made the bed had different size feet. So the bed was way too small for the queen. Let's put this idea to use. We're going to walk the same distance using a personal foot. So for my friends at home, you're going to do this at home, but it's going to be hard for you to see what we're doing here at school. I apologize. So if I were to walk across the room using my feet to measure, let's see how many steps it would take. So I'm going to start here at the steps, and I'm going to do one foot in front of the other. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to stop when I get here. Who would like to do the same thing so we can see how many feet it takes you? It took me 17. Let's see how many it would take John. John, come start over here, foot to foot. I'm going to start taking away super bucks for people who are talking. Okay, start here. Okay. And let's count with John. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't have to scream, right? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 steps. Boys and girls, before we go on, if you can see people on the side of your screen, you did not follow my directions. My directions were to go down to the 3 dots and click on Spotlight. If you don't know how to do that, see someone who does so they can help you, because you're going to have to know this when it is time to do virtual in a few weeks. So John took how many steps to get across the room? 19. And Miss Schott took 17. Why was there a difference in the amount of steps I took and the amount of steps John took? Why did it take John 19 steps and it took me 17? For those of you at home, I want you to try that with a parent or a brother or sister. I want you, I need everyone in their seats. You are distracting my at-home friends. I want you to try this. What do we say? Set a carpet throw. I would like for you to try this by having one person walk it in your house from one place to the other and count your steps, and then have a brother or sister or parent do the same thing and see what you get. So why was this the case? Caitlin, go ahead and unmute.
Because you have bigger feet than John.
Right. She is exactly right. I have bigger feet than John, so my number to get across the room is going to be smaller.
That's true.
Nice job. Today, we're going to use a standard unit of measurement to measure items. We're using a foot-long foot called a standard unit, and I'm showing you it here. This is a foot-long foot. It is 1 foot, which is 12 inches. So you can see this line going from the toe to the heel. I can't do that correctly. From the toe to the heel. And we're going to be measuring with this. So for my friends at home, you do not have this. I will send it to you. If you have a printer to print it out, great. If you don't, you can just use a ruler. And we're measuring 12 inches because 1 foot is 12 inches. And what we're going to go around and do is we're going to measure with this foot. I hope my in-school kids know I'm talking to them right now too. So we're going to start by cutting out our foot-long foot, putting our name on it, and then we're going to measure things. Let's look in our math journal on page 81. Go ahead and put today's date at the top where it says date. For my friends at home, it's the 20th for you. Once you have the date, give me a thumbs up. Oh, nice job. And let's read the directions together. It says, work with a partner, follow these steps. 1, choose an object to measure with your foot-long foot. Each partner writes the name of the object. Each partner measures the length of the object. Talk about your results. When you agree on the measure, circle the sentence that best fits your measurement. Record the measurement of the line on the line. Repeat with other objects. So here's an example, the height of the cubby where we put our book bags. So where we put our book bags is the cubby, and we want to know how tall it is. So we're going to use this foot-long foot to measure that. So I'm going to measure that in just a minute. For my friends at home, if you do not have a ruler or you do not have an ability to print the foot-long foot, I would like you to find something else to measure with. Maybe paper clips or gummy bears. Find something else to measure with so that you can complete this page in your math journal. Again, if you do not have a ruler or you do not have a way to print this foot-long foot, use something else. You can use a tape measure from Mom or Dad's toolkit. You could use paper clips or a cell phone, something that you have around the house so that you can practice measuring at home. Just make sure on page 81 you write down somewhere what you measured with and circle it so I can see what you measured with. And you're going to send me a picture of page 81. And then, for my friends at home, I want you to also create or complete page 82 in your math journal and send me a picture of that. And then don't forget your home links. You're doing home links 4.8 today. So you'll send me a picture of 3 pages and your slate that you wrote on. Have a great day, and we will see you soon.